So
They're the bronze.
Would make
Browns.
No, he took the W. They're the bronze.
No, he's placing the W.
Browns.
Bronze?
Browness.
Bronze.
W Browns.
Browns. He's putting the W in. It's a long... You guys don't
Bronus.
watch football. You don't get it. Brony.
There's a couple of knees in there.
There's 2 knees. So yeah, bro knee.
This is a Bronines.
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 W Bronines.
W Bronines.
That is my name.
Yep.
W Bronines.
Go support W Bronines.
That's going to be my Ghost Rider name.
Cleveland W Bronines.
Mm-hmm.
Now for our feature presentation.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of How About This Movie. Today we are reviewing the 2018 film, The Sisters Brothers.
Is that new?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
There is no shout out for The Sisters Brothers because it's a pretty obscure film and no one guessed it, so you don't get a shout out.
Yep.
But if you'd like
Fuck you!
a chance to get that shout out, go ahead and follow us on all the social medias. When we watch the films, Carly posts the obscure picture. First person to guess it gets the shout out.
I thought this was going to be an easier picture because it's around the campfire and you can see faces.
So you could just be like, hey Google, that's not going to work, but what movie are these 3 actors in?
It's kind of hard to see the actors' faces, though. But the faces are in the picture. But yeah. Sorry.
Tyson.
It's a weird movie.
Mm-hmm.
Who directed this movie? And who is in it?
The director has a French name, probably because he's French.
And we've proven we can't say French
And
names.
yeah, I apologize. Jacques Audiard. He's made a bunch of French films.
This was his first English language film.
Yeah. It stars John C. Reilly, who was in Walk Hard and Step Brothers, and also had some small parts in both Guardians of the Galaxy and also Gangs of New York.
He's also in the movie that shall not be named.
Holman Watson.
Yep, that's the one.
He's also in another really obscure, weird movie about a group of nuns.
He is. And I recommend you guys watch that.
He was also in Tim and Eric's $1 Billion movie, which is an acquired taste.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Carly would not.
No, Carly would hate it. I could guarantee you'd hate that movie.
Because I don't even think I would like it, so I know you wouldn't like it.
So does he do comedy and obscure movies? Are those about...
Gangs of New York's not obscure.
Yeah, that's
I've
pretty
never
high
seen
profile.
it.
Yeah.
Has Daniel Day-Lewis and Leo DiCaprio and
Liam Neeson.
It's got Liam Neeson?
Liam
Yeah.
Neeson.
Liam
And
Neeson
that
is my boy.
one chick, what the fuck's her name?
I don't know.
Cameron Diaz.
Marianne Cotillard.
No, Cameron Diaz.
Charlize Theron.
Yes. No. Not Charlize
Yes,
Theron.
no.
What did she... No, that was... Okay, never mind. Whatever.
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant. It also has Joaquin Phoenix, who was in The Gladiator, and he played Johnny Cash in Walk the Line. And he's in the upcoming Joker movie, which I'm excited for.
Extremely excited for.
He was also in Her, which I haven't seen, but it's also probably an acquired taste. Not for the same reasons as Tim and Eric, but... also had Jake Gyllenhaal from Donnie Darko and Nightcrawler and Brokeback Mountain and End of Watch. Just a ton of movies.
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal's pretty good.
Some very prolific actors in the movie.
And then Riz Ahmed, or Ahmed. I don't know how to pronounce names. Again, I apologize.
I think it is Riz Ahmed, but
Yeah.
I also think that it could be Ahmad, and I don't know anything.
Riz Ahmed. I'll go with Riz Ahmed. He was also in Nightcrawler.
He was.
He was in Rogue One and Four Lions. So, pretty good actors throughout this entire movie.
Is Four Lions the sequel crossover between Four Brothers and Secondhand Lions, where they kill Haley Joel Osment?
Could be. You never know.
I do never know.
You'll have to watch it to find out.
There is a lion movie that's really cool that we should watch. I think it's Ghost in the
The
Darkness.
Witch in the Wardrobe.
It's just about a giant man-eating lion that they can't kill.
Anyway.
That's it.
All right.
Those are the 4 main people in the movie. So that's who I wrote down.
Makes sense.
Or typed out, as it were.
Yeah, as it were. Was it er? So the theme for these 2 episodes apparently is movies based on novels. It is based on a novel by I believe the same name by a Canadian author whose name begins with a D. That is the level of professionalism you get from this podcast.
Just mid-level professional.
Google the Sisters Brothers. You'll find the fucking book. Get off my ass.
This is what you get from lesser podcasts, okay? Here, we balance ineptness with comedy.
Exactly.
We know enough information, just not enough to convey that information.
It's based off of the novel, I believe, of the same name, written by the Canadian dude. The brother's sister, you know, because they're yeah. Okay, everyone gets it. The brother's sister are 2 bounty hunter-esque characters. They work for someone called the Commodore. I don't exactly know why he would be called the Commodore. Like
Commodore Norrington.
Yeah, exactly. What does the Commodore mean? Like, because isn't it just like a rank or like a title?
But I think it's just like wanting to be called captain or something, because he just seemed like a mob boss.
Yeah, basically.
Played
by Rutger Hauer, by
Rutger Hauer.
Yeah.
It takes place in 1850s Oregon, around the time of the Gold Rush. And the Sisters Brothers are sent to kill a guy that stole from their boss, the Commodore. And it turns out that he has some sweet magic juice that can reveal gold. The Sisters Brothers travel across Oregon into California, chasing after the chemist and their partner who has decided to go with the chemist because he wants money or because of the idealistic lifestyle he described. I believe it's that one because they make it sound like he has money of his own.
He was talking with Joaquin Phoenix's character.
Not Eli.
No, Charlie.
Charlie.
Yes. And he was telling him all about the stuff.
Yeah.
And things.
Yeah.
And why he was doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They join forces.
And
fuck everything up.
Greed ends up killing the 2 non-greedy guys.
It's true.
Yeah, because Charlie wants more gold, so he gets the magic juice and throws it in the water, and chemical burns kill. I cannot think of Jake Gyllenhaal's character's name or Riz's character's name.
I think Riz's character's name is like Herman something.
Herman, and then I think Jake is John.
Jack or John Morris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Morris for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Zach Morris is trash.
So they die, and then the brothers go back to kill the Commodore so that they can live a normal life.
Charlie loses his arm.
Charlie loses his arm
to
the chemicals.
John C. Reilly kills a bunch of people barefoot.
Yeah. And then they're like, oh, we're going to go kill the Commodore because he keeps trying to get people to kill us. And he's dead already.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this whole other thing where they talk about John C. Reilly wanting to marry some girl. And you never see her.
Yeah.
You see her scarf.
When they come back from everything, they don't go get the lady.
There's no follow-up.
They don't go get the lady in the beginning. They don't go get the lady in the middle or the end. Mm. He just lives with his mom and his fucking brother.
Played by Carol Kane.
Which is how we found this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Researching Princess Bride, Carol Kane, the Sisters Brothers.
Carol Kane has a John C. Reilly score of 1.
Loose ends untied. That's all I'm saying. Not very many. Most
There
of it's tied up.
To be quite a few, like, snippets, backstory that we get that don't really go anywhere.
Well, the whole story is all about the sister's brother.
Yeah, it's just like that 6-day span or whatever that they take going after this guy, losing the gold thing. They're like, well, fuck. And then trying to go home. That's the entire movie.
But yeah, that's like Westerns in a nutshell. They don't really have like a arching backstory and everything. They just have like, hey, this is this period of a few days concerning these people.
I do think
That's a Western.
I do think it is problematic in the sense that they laid the groundwork for it. They showed all the trauma from the past with the father. They showed that Charlie's drinking is problematic. They had Eli eat that spider and get poisoned by the spider. Like, they showed all this backstory and other story elements that presumably get more explanation in the novel.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're like, oh, these are good elements, we need to put these in the movie. But without the payoff, it doesn't really translate from novel to movie. That is my assumption. Because I agree with what you're saying with Westerns, where it's like, this is what happens, go.
Yeah.
But I do feel like them putting in the groundwork for those background elements or side stories and not paying them off is a disservice to the movie.
Yeah.
Personally.
I personally think it's like just like a day in the life type of thing.
So you only get like a glimpse and you don't get... See, I don't...
Like, not getting the whole backstory and shit like that doesn't bother me as much. Because you get enough backstory. You know that they're bounty hunters. They have a history with the Commodore. You know that Charlie's a drinker.
Oh.
You know that Charlie killed their dad.
Yep. Not till really late in the movie, but you do learn that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that it's bad because of it. I just think you should put less side story element in if you're not going to pay it off.
Well, I wouldn't even call it side story. I'd call it just things that happen.
Yeah. That's fair.
They're definitely seeds, and I don't need a resolution on those.
No.
But it makes it feel like it's something that they're going to pursue, and they don't.
Yeah.
So it's like they're going to go with a resolution that Charlie's going to stop drinking because of the fight with Eli, but it doesn't happen. You know? I feel like that it's something they try to lead up to, and it just doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah. I feel like maybe that was just like, hey, they have like this tension between them, and it's like the contributing factor is Charlie's drinking.
And they do touch on the fact that Eli wants to stop in that same scene.
Yeah.
The biggest one that bugs me is the lady. Like, you're obsessed with this lady. Not in like a creepy way, but like, you don't do anything with it. You just get home to your mom's house who threatens to shoot you, and then you live there happily ever after with your fucking brother. It's just a weird story, man.
Well,
he's not going to touch your pee-pee.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. That's Westerns.
That is Westerns.
Watch more Westerns.
No.
You'll see the same, like, story progression.
I will not watch more Westerns. I don't like Westerns.
Some of them are good.
That's just an outright lie. I do like every single Western I've ever seen.
310 to Yuma's good.
Never seen it.
True Grit.
Never seen it.
Fucking.
I haven't seen very many.
Yeah.
Ready?
Oh, yeah, I am ready.
Tyson, what can you tell us about the budget of this movie?
There was no conclusive production budget that we could find. A bunch of different sources said a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
But we do know that its opening weekend was $757,000. And that its total worldwide gross was $13 million. Which, you know...
It's not a lot.
Yeah, not a lot, but I didn't see any advertising for it. And this came out in, October?
And
2018?
Yeah.
So almost a year ago, and I've just barely found out about it, and that's from looking up what other movies Carol came with.
Yeah.
I don't think it has to be a high budget, mostly because the production companies are very...
Yeah, there's a lot of production companies.
And it also goes in the same rule of, like, you don't...
If you don't know the production company, it might be a bad start. But mostly just because... It doesn't seem like it would need a whole lot of budget. It's the actors, basically.
Yeah.
And a lot of times actors will sign on to a film like this knowing that they're not going to make a lot of money because they want to make the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's possible that wasn't that expensive, even with paying the actors. And John C. Reilly owns the rights to make the film, so presumably he wasn't worried about his money involved in it. Because he was trying to get it made. Those are both my fun facts, by the way. I have given out both my fun facts already.
No fun facts. There's no facts and it's fun.
Carly.
Yes.
Cat just meowed. Again. What was your favorite scene?
I don't know. There was a lot of weird and awkward scenes in the movie. Like, the scenes that stand out to me are when John C. Reilly is with the hooker, just trying to get her to act like the lady.
Mm-hmm.
And when... What's his face? Herman?
Yes.
Throws his hat onto a chicken.
No, he's trying to catch it so he could kill it and eat it.
And he's just like... Huh. Yeah, those are the two scenes that stand out the most.
Tyson.
I like the shootout in the barn. That one was really
Like right near the beginning, right?
Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. I also liked pretty much any scene where Eli is trying to brush his teeth. That shit's fucking hilarious.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah. Pretty much any of the shootout scenes I like. That's what I like about Westerns is the shootouts.
I really liked the shootout in the forest.
Yeah.
And the shootout when Charlie's drunk as a skunk. That one was good too.
Yeah.
And the shootout of the doctor's office.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention during the shootout in the barn, or I'm sure I would have liked that one too.
Yeah.
I'm being biscuited right now.
And he's about to fucking fall.
It was graceful, though.
Yeah. He fell with grace.
He doesn't want to be on the ground. He wants to be held.
I know Mr. Bond.
Carly, what would you score this? Would you recommend it?
6.5. It was interesting. I wasn't fully enthralled in it 100%, but it was pretty entertaining for the most part. Yeah, maybe. If you're interested in a weird movie.
Tyson?
I'd say 7.5. I liked it. I'd recommend it if you like westerns.
I'd say a 7. I'd recommend it. I don't think that it's particularly good. You can tell some quality issues, the mixing. The audio mixing was awful.
Yeah, the dialogue was way lower than the music. At some points, you had to really strain to hear sometimes.
Which I'm not really gonna knock the movie for. It is a thing. I'm not really gonna knock the movie for it. It's pretty good. I would definitely recommend watching it. I enjoyed it, and I felt like the four actors in it were all really good. That's what I really like about movies is acting. So I thought they did a great job.
Yeah, that was definitely the highlight of the movie. Was John C. Reilly, Joaquin Phoenix, Jake Gyllenhaal, and Riz Ahmed.
Fun facts. I already said that I went over the fun facts as we were talking, so I don't have any fun facts.
Sorry.
No fun facts.
So that's it.
School's out for summer.
School's
out forever.
No shout out, as we addressed at the top of the episode.
Fuck you again.
If you'd like a chance to win the shout out, follow us on all the socials: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all at Jecll Studios. Jecll Studios. Follow us here. Like and subscribe. Ring the bell icon if you want. I don't even know if it works or if whatever.
iTunes, Spotify.
Oh yeah! Holy shit, you guys! I forgot all about that. We are available on iTunes and Spotify, and we're a little bit behind. But if you don't have YouTube Premium, or if listening to us on YouTube isn't the most convenient anymore, you can find us on Spotify at How About This Movie. Or search Jecll Studios either way.
Yes.
Yeah, I think either one works, so.
I think the title of it is How About This Movie is the name of the podcast.
Yeah. Published by Jecll Studios or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, either one should work, so you can find us there as well. So yeah, I totally forgot we were doing that. It's been a while since we've been able to get into the studio. It's been a busy last couple of months. Comment down below your favorite Western.
Tombstone.
Comment down below your favorite Eastern.
Chinese Connection.
All right.
Bruce Lee.
Rush Hour 2.
What's that Americanized Eastern movie? Come on.
I'm like thinking of all the...
It looks like Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah.
Which is
Or
a
The
great
Golden
movie.
Child. Comment down below your favorite Eddie Murphy film. Yeah, I think that's it. Mulan. All right.
Beverly Hills Cop.
All right. Mulan, Beverly Hills Cop, Haunted Mansion. No. My Name's Dave. Meet Dave. Whatever that shitty movie was.
Not Coming to America?
Thanks for watching, and
Not
as
Trading
always,
Places.
we are the Sisters
Not
Brothers.
48 Hours.
You know, crack that door open, let him join us for the last little bit here.
He could be cold.
Johnson!
Meow, meow, meow.
Move your booty!
Trying to see if he'll come to me. I don't think it's going to happen. Nope.
He's behind you. Oh, he's behind Tyson now.
He's so zippy.
I think...
He's part of the podcast now.